Montana's 2019 legislature convenes at the state capitol in less than 2 weeks, and state lawmakers have a full plate of issues on tap. It's also the last regular session for Democratic Governor Steve Bullock, who once again faces a legislature with Republican majorities. In a three-part series starting this evening, MTN's chief political reporter Mike Dennison clues us in on the key topics for the 2019 session, beginning with Medicaid expansion.
Just about everyone agrees the future of Montana's $600 million a year Medicaid expansion program will be the marquee issue of the 2019 legislature.
Medicaid expansion certainly is going to get a lot of attention in this session, there's no doubt about it.
The program provides government-funded health care to nearly 100,000 low-income adults, but is set to expire next June. In November, Montana voters rejected a ballot measure that would have extended the program and helped pay the state's share of the cost with higher tobacco taxes. That means lawmakers must now decide the program's fate. Governor Steve Bullock, a big supporter, says there should be no question about extending it.
Montanans have seen great successes. Both with the number of people covered, also dropping our uninsured rate from 20% to 7%. The $300 million of new personal income that's been brought into our state, and we haven't lost one rural hospital.
GOP legislative leaders, most of whom voted against the expansion in 2015, say their caucus likely won't reject Medicaid expansion outright. But they say it needs more restrictions, both to reduce the cost and make sure those benefiting are truly in need.
I believe it needs to have a lot more sideboards put on it, asset tests, work requirements, quite possibly there could be a drug test put into it.
I believe we'll take a real hard look at how we can extend Medicaid in Montana, but not in its current form.
Governor Bullock is proposing a tobacco tax increase to help fund the state's $60 million a year share of the costs. Hertz says voters already rejected that idea. Bullock says he's willing to consider ideas on how to improve the program, but not overburden it.
What we've seen in some other states is it actually costs more to implement the work requirements and all the monitoring than it does to provide the benefits. So there's no reason that we should be putting more money on taxpayers to try to kick people off health insurance when we've seen great results in the state.
It looks like this issue is a long way from being settled. Medicaid expansion will also be right in the thick of the battle over the state budget, which is the subject of our next segment tomorrow. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
In addition to this series, Mike is also producing this Sunday's edition of Face the State, which will have a lengthier discussion from the top political players on the upcoming session.